Hello, everybody. Hi, how are you? Hope you are good, Shardinians. How's it going today on this? What day is it today? I don't even know, on this fine Wednesday evening. Hope you're good. If you're here and you can hear me loud and clear, please say hi in the chat so I know that it's real. Let me just get things going on Instagram as well at the same time. How's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Gosh, let me just pop this in. Guys, if you want to get involved in the conversation on Instagram, please pop over to YouTube. I've just put the link in the chat just over there. And yeah, gosh, what an episode. Welcome, everybody. For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey, and this is the debrief. This is where we get together and we talk about Love Island UK season 12 episode 38 today, and there was a lot going on. Guys, let me know who's your MVP, who is your villain, who is who's your MVP, who's your man of the match, who's your villain, and what are you giving it out of 10? What are you giving it out? I need to know. Gosh, there's a lot of chatter. Hey Waven, how you doing? Hey Erin, how are you as well? How you? Oh, you got purple crowns, have you? Oh, serious. Yes, and guys, please make sure you hit that like button. Please do it now. Appreciate you. You know, it's free. It really helps me beat the algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video or a live. And share this with like-minded people as well. You know, I'm trying to get the numbers up. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, please. So it will be really nice if we could get that done expeditiously. Do you know what I mean? Oh yes, there's a lot of chatter. There's a lot of chatter in here. Hey KW, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much. I did get my lashes done today. I did at Sugarcane Salon in Clapham. They are freaking amazing. Farah, she really knows what she's doing, and these are classics as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she really can just work her magic. She's amazing. Hey Wave and Cat Design. Hey KW, how are you? Did I just say that already? I think I did. It's my opinion. How are you? Hey Abyss. Hey, oh, the lip combo today. What am I wearing today? Night Moth, as always. And then I've got this MAC. Oh God. See, now I'm going to have to get out my light because I can't remember. What's this called? Shamelessly Vain. That's what this lipstick is called. So it's like an orange tone. You can see I've been using it. So I've got that on Night Moth. And then I've just got, this NYX Fat Oil. What color is this? This is Follow Back. I'll put it in the chat as well. And then I think I've just got the Fenty, as always, the lip oil in Black Cherry as well on the outside. Just makes it, do you know what I mean? Just brings it all together. Hey, online, how are you? Okay, so KW says Toni is my villain. Cach is my fave. I do like Cach. Like, I'm sad for Cach. I really am. Seriously, I really don't know what's happening with him. I feel sad for him for sure. Erin is saying my MVP is Cach, villain, Toni, and Harrison. Okay. Thank you, Waving Cat Design. Erin says, isn't that Harrison's brand shamelessly vain? I mean, I mean, it suits the kids. Seriously. What crowds are you guys seeing? I can't see the crowds. Oh my God. Let me go onto YouTube and let me see. Let me see what you guys can see. Because that seems fun. If I play this, will it give... Oh, there's no sound. Let me see. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe because you guys are great supporters. Maybe that's why. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know. I don't know where they've come from. I really don't know. That's thingy. Online says Toni has no self-value and respect. She loves immature baby men so she can come across as an adult. Ooh. Ooh. Seriously. It's for Beverly saying it's for chat interactions. Hey Bev. Oh, okay. So I guess like the more you chat, the more you're gonna get a crowd. Or is it per like live or something? Oh wait, I've got one now. Okay, cool. You've got one, Saf. Okay, good. How you doing, Saf? Nice. Yours is better. Beverly said every time you say something, your score goes up. Oh, look at that. So keep chatting. Keep chatting. Keep chatting. Okay, I love it. Thank you, Bev. I had no idea. I didn't know you could be jealous about the crowd situation. Oh, don't be jealous. It's okay. Just keep saying, keep talking. It will get better. And you're saying Erin's got the better one. Wavy Cat Decide says MVP can't decide, and villain is Harrison. Ooh. Ooh. I can't lie. Harrison is winning it in terms of MVP. I don't think there's. He's really outdone himself, hasn't he? He really has. Like this was like the creme de la creme, I think. However, I do also think that Harry and Dejon also have honorable mentions today, because Harry encouraging this young boy to do a madness and him saying, you know, you can always get her back, meaning he can always get Lauren back. And you know, do you know what I mean? And then him also saying, yeah, if I wanted to get Shakira back right now, I could. Hey. That was rude. That was absolutely rude. Absolutely rude. And then Dejon, because he was just trying to create a madness, which was unnecessary, and then he lied about it as well. So he gets honorable mentions of being a villain. Those two do. And my MVP might be Ty, you know. I feel like Ty was really supportive to Cach. I would say Cach, but like, do you know, kind of Cach, but like he was just sad. He was just sad in the episode, honestly. So I think it might be Ty who supported him. Like, do you know what I mean? Made sure he was all right, gave him a big hug, wiped his tears and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? I thought that was kind of sweet. Exactly. So, hey Keisha, how you doing? How you doing? You good? You good? Erin says, because I talked too much. Barry said MVP has to be Yasmin. Well, Yasmin had a good episode. She did have she was cool on her date. I did like her date and stuff. She was very funny as well, and she seems like to really like Jamie. Jamie seems to really like her as well. I don't know if it's fully past the lust stage. I don't know, but they seem to be doing well. She could paddleboard quite well as well. Do you know what I mean? So that was really cool. So yeah, I hear you on that. Hey, Little Rock. Little Rock say, rename the show to Mad Island. Yeah, I'm telling you. D was really trying to create madness. Yes, Wavy. Like it just seemed so unnecessary, and he was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to pull him up on that one." And Harry was doing the opposite. Do you know what I mean? So it was just like there was a conflict between, you know, the boss and his employee. There was a bit of a conflict there today. I wonder how that's gonna, what do you call it, pan out. Oh, what's the Waving Cat design say? So what's online saying? One, Boris used Billykiss, but your fantasy desires didn't allow to see the truth. Boris and Billykiss, boy, that's over. That was short-lived. Seriously, Staff would say maybe Yasmin could win. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind either, I think. Beverly saying making her way to the top. Facebook mums want them to win. Oh, really? Okay. They really have the advantage here, don't they? They really, really, really do. Yeah. Online is saying, so is Yasmin of Middle Eastern descent or something? I have no idea. Oh, Beverly saying, I think D is trying to sabotage to get to the final. You know what? You might be right there. You might absolutely be right, because I feel like even him saying to Meg, when he was just like, oh, I'm not really there, but I think I might be falling in love with you. I just thought, oh, what are you talking about? I did not believe him one iota, not one bit. I just like, no, you are fooling up this girl's head. You really, really are. Like, he's so ridiculous. Exactly. 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 Crazy. D is married to the money. Yes, Saf. I honestly agree. What is this love? Is the love in the room with us? Is the love there? Honestly. Oh my God. He's so calculated. So calculated. Honestly. It was too much. Beverly's saying D knows that this is the time to start dropping the album. Yeah, he's definitely planned it out. He's like, he's calculated in his head. Do you know what I mean? It's a X amount of days to the end. This is where you start laying it on thick, you know? Absolutely so disingenuous. Waving Cat Design says Sade D and Smug. Is that what we're calling them now? Smug. Haven't had a date yet, as far as I can recall. No, they haven't. So I thought it was a bit weird that they went with what's it called? With Yasmin and Jamie. I thought it was strange that they got a date first. I really did. That was really, really, really strange. Hey, Judy B. Judy B is saying, don't believe Dejon either. He has his eyes on the prize 100%. And also Judy was saying Boris was never into Billykiss. I mean, he wasn't, was he? He wasn't. It's not even funny, but it wasn't. But I hate the fact that the only times we saw Billykiss was when Boris wasn't really into saying that, you know what, I feel like we should call it a day and we should be, do you know what I mean? Like talking to other people. And then also the other time when she was trying to move to Cach. It was awkward. I don't know, guys. I don't know if Billykiss and Cach is going to be a thing. They look good together, but when she was talking to him, it was a bit awkward. And also as well, I feel like he needed a friend. He didn't need to be moved to in that moment. Like, it was a lot. It was just a lot. And she was just like, oh, if you want to pull me, pull me. Like, bro, my mum was looking out into the distance. Is looking out into the distance. I felt bad for him too. I'm not gonna lie. Erin says, Shameless Island must end. I can't do any more. Girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I felt for Cach. I am gonna quickly. Oh, hey, on Instagram, we got Melt Me Insta saying Billykiss should feel shame for now asking Cach to pull her for a convo. I mean, I kind of agree. I'm not gonna lie. I just think it was just like, this was not the right time. Like, I get you need to move fast in there, but you can't expect him to like switch so quickly. I didn't like that. Yeah, I don't think he likes her. She was doing all the grafting. Yeah, exactly. But she wasn't even doing it greatly either. And I feel like he just wanted a friend. Like, she could have just held his hand or like, do you know what I mean? Like, hug him and just, I don't know, just listen rather than putting across her own agenda. It didn't go down well. It was hella awkward. It really was. Be you not them. Says D has chest for women, but Mug thinks he's fantastic. Yeah, exactly. Like, the way he was switching on Toni, wouldn't that not give you cause for concern? It gives me cause for concern. I was just like, no. And when he saw that what do you call it? Lauren was crying. Did you see he was like, oh, can't be having that? I was just like, there's characters like you in certain films, man. There's characters like you, man. They're like, yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. Like I just who are you saving, sir? Who are you trying to save here? Do you know what I mean? I didn't like that at all. But I have to say again, Dejon has been a disappointment from the very, very beginning. An absolute disappointment. Hey, Summer Rose, who says they did Cash so dirty that embarrassment would swallow me whole. Honestly, I don't even know how he was standing there and he didn't shed a tear at that moment. And the fact that he went to the terrace and just broke down, oh my God, like he was holding all that emotion in. He said he hasn't cried for years. Actually, I think there's a clip of that. Let me line that up real quick. I know it's a bit sad. It's a little bit sad. Dejon told no lies. Oh, hold on. We'll get back to that, KW. We'll come back to that. I just find him hella irritating. I can't like him, mate. Okay, cool. This is Cash and Ty when Cash is crying.
Calm. Let it all out. Trust me, you're good. You're good, Matt. You're good.
I'm just embarrassed.
No, man, don't be. This is not a reflection of you, it's them. You're good, Matt. It's a shit situation, bro. It's not fair at all.
Do really appreciate you boys.
No, man, I've always got you, Matt. Trust me.
I can't believe I cried.
Bro, don't feel the type of way for that at all.
I haven't cried in years.
This is real, though. It's you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better to let stuff out like this and ball it 100%. Don't make you any less of a man at all. In fact, more of a man.
She don't even look like she cares as well. The way you want to say it to me is in front of 16 or however many other people at the fire pit. Me standing there on my own.
No, she's bang out of order. You've been so real, though. You've been patient. They look terrible. Look absolutely terrible.
Thanks, sir.
We started this journey together, mate.
Oh, it's so sad. I felt for him. I really, really felt for him. I was welling up a little bit as well when I watched it the first time because I was just like, oh, babe. Like, just wanted to give him a big hug. But I really thought, like, well done, Ty, for being, like, a really good friend and, like, being there and, you know, Cash being vulnerable in that moment and everything. So, yeah. But the other side of me, though, was like, oh, online is literally just said it. Over Toni, though. No. Over Toni? No. No. That's what I'm sad about as well. Like, because, yeah, she's acting. Beverly saying he's thinking, do you know who I am? Yeah, exactly. I can imagine. Because what's all this? I feel like maybe because the emotion is just so much and he didn't expect to be embarrassed. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool. Jesus, yeah. Waving is saying, yes, he's crying out of embarrassment and anger at being used. Yeah. Yes, Ty was there for him. He wasn't really crying over Toni, just anger, embarrassment. Yeah. Okay. Be you not them says Cash is vexed because he knows off camera he would have cussed him out and then get escorted out of Love Island Villa. 100%. Where was Eustace D? Not a man's man. No, he's not. He's not. Saf saying a whole humiliation ritual. Yeah, online. Real talk. A man crying for Toni. Nah, never me. Honestly. Oh, God. But I get it. Like, he's and sometimes, like, when you're so frustrated, it does come out like that. So I hear it. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Cash has to make it to the final. I hope so. But who's he going to couple up with? Like, his only real viable option now is Billykiss, right? And it didn't look like there was anything between them. I don't know. Maybe he needs it. Maybe he needs a couple of days. But do they have a couple of days? I don't know. And are people going to get behind? Like, we have seen so little of Billykiss, and we've seen so every time we see her, it's almost like a negative situation. Do you know what I mean? She's either like getting into it with somebody. Like, when have we seen Billykiss just be? Do you know what I mean? Or just have like banter or like a bit of joke and stuff. Like maybe with Boris a little bit, but then for him to turn around like that and just be off her so quickly, I don't know. I don't know. Erin is saying people love Billykiss and Cach, do they? If they get together, that would be amazing. Maybe, you know, UK can do what, you know, what do you call it? What's it called? Nicolandria. They can Nicolandria this and get a Billykiss, Billy Cach, Cach kiss. We can get Cach kiss together. Can we do that? Serious. That would be great. That would be great. He didn't seem interested, but I don't know if it's because he's just got so much emotion and going on, and he's just like, girl, I'm upset right now. Like, give me a day, you know? Cach doesn't want Billykiss, unfortunately. I know, KW. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, babe, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. Obviously, everybody was mad. Everybody was vexed at Harrison. Not even funny. But okay, talk to me about Dejon, because are we saying, I feel like it's the little clip of Dejon or when he was talking to Harrison. People are saying are people actually agreeing with him? Because I just thought, you big poke nose, like, why are you in this business right now? Because as Toni said, if someone was in your business, you'd have a lot to say about it. Do you know what I mean? Where was it?
I'm reading body language. It's all right to be confused, but bro, I'll be honest with you, you've done this at such bad timing.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you know what you two done last night.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Do you know what I mean? Especially for her.
Yeah. She's been slating you for 4 days.
I can hear you.
Who's she talking to?
You! Because you're chatting her.
For fuck's sake.
It's all right to be confused, but
so I don't understand this. Yeah, like, I get what he's saying. Yeah, on the basis, yes, it is okay that he's confused. I do understand that, but him also saying, because what they cut out of this bit is him also saying, I know you like Lauren more than you like Toni. What? How do you know that? How do you know better than what this guy is saying? I just think that Dejon likes quiet women as well. He's like Connor. Do you know what I mean? So, well, apart from Meg, because not his bouncer. Do you know what I mean? But he likes quiet women. He's had a thing with Toni back and forth. So he doesn't want Harrison to be with Toni. That's all I think this is. I don't think he's like properly supporting Harrison. I'm not getting that, but it looks like some people are seeing that. I don't know. I thought it was weird from Dejon. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was very weird. Be you not there? Them says Harry, D, and Connor finesse. Old waste man advice. 110%. 110%. When Harrison was going to tell what's her name again? Harrison was going to tell Toni that he slept with Lauren. Did you see how they were talking to him? Don't know. Maybe it was mainly like Harry and Connor, I think. Like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, don't tell her in the first couple of seconds. Don't make it flirty. Don't do this. But then just hit it, to give it to her, or tell her like, keep it sweet, and then end the conversation. I was just like, God, this is hard. This is not great advice. I don't know. He's just saying, I like how he was pushing Harry to be with Helena over Shakira. He just hates that group of women. Yes, exactly, Keisha. I don't think it was coming from a good place. So that's why I didn't really want to agree with that at all. Waving is saying, yes, Dee was happy with Harrison being with Lauren. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, you didn't have a problem with it. And it's just like, Lauren, and we're not doing like the slut shaming thing or anything like that. We're not doing that. But she knows herself that she was an idiot to sleep with him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, she moved way too quickly with him, way too fast. And I get like she's saying, oh, you know, I was comfortable, but you was comfortable in a couple of days. Like, it hasn't even, has it been a week? Are we a week? Do you know what I mean? like, this is not a normal situation. You've got cameras on you 24/7. You know, this guy was playing about with Toni beforehand. You knew this coming into the villa. So why would you trust this man with your body? No, it's just, come on, girl, do better. Not to kick her down or at all kind of thing, but she knows herself. And now he's gone and done this. And as Toni said, unfortunately, although I thought it was a bit harsh, because Toni and Lauren had a conversation at the end of the episode, and she was like, he embarrassed you. Like, she doesn't know. She knows. She knows she's embarrassed. Like, Toni, seriously. Melt me on Insta says, Dejon needs to drink water and mind his business. That's my energy. I'm sorry. Keisha says Bouncer Meg was gearing up to swoop in and save Dejon. Yeah, she's on job all the time. Online said, ain't Harrison half Caribbean, so it's normal Dejon and him have a heart to heart. Online, you will never stop pushing this agenda, will you? But okay, fine. Okay, cool. He was like, he's my little brother, but then Harry was also like, that's my little brother too. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. What's Summer Rose saying? Like a thief in the night. What's the? I want to know. Jordan, hey Jordan, how you doing? Jordan said, I want Billykiss to just leave. Do not say goodbye. Let them all wake up and find her God. Okay. And so Summer Rose is saying, like a thief in the night. Honestly, Billykiss, yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I think she's gonna be fine. I don't think she is benefiting from being in the show. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely don't think that she's benefiting from being here. Like, what is she getting? Like, Bev, I don't know if you're still there, but have her numbers increased? I don't know. Beverly is also saying it's the semi-pro connection. D, Harry, and Harrison. Oh, yes. They're all footballers. KW. KW saying Lauren's head is big enough to know all the rules of the game, yet she's still got plates. I can't lie. There's sounds like something that Admire was saying. Yes, Waving Cat. I saw that too. Lauren was very much seeking the approval of Mug and Helena, asking their advice on whether she should speak to Harrison. Yeah. So at the point just after the recoupling, obviously Toni and Harrison had a conversation and they were both saying that they feel really horrible and everything like that. And then she was just like, go and talk to Lauren. So he does. And like by that time, Lauren is with Helena, Bouncer Meg, Cach even come over. Like they were checking in on Cach and seeing how he was doing. Lauren was in absolute tears. When Harrison came over, it's just like, I just want to talk to you. And then Helena's piping up, Meg is piping up. Like, you know, Lauren felt a bit of comfort, like piping up as well in the moment. But he was just like, please, please, please. Like, you know, oh, Bev, I'm talking about Billykiss. How's she doing on numbers? So yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I just Lauren, if she was standing on business, because Meg was like, you don't have to talk to him if you don't want to, and he was just like, please, please, and she got up. She folded. She folded too quickly, way too quickly. Jordan says, wait until the female footballer comes in. Let's see, because we're due or something. We are due or something. Sorry. Little Rock says the comedy of what someone posted saying that the hideaway was supposed to mean something, but this whatless bunch, I guess, lot treat this like a Weatherspoon part. No, it's looking very local. I can't lie. It started to look very local. When Boris pulled Emma for a chat and then took her to the hideaway. I was just like, okay, Boris, was this like within minutes? They made it seem like it was within minutes of him talking to Billykiss, and I didn't like that at all. And then here, Boris, because he kissed her, like they got into the hot tub and he kissed her. What did he was saying? He was saying a lot of stuff, and I was just like, nah, you're being absolutely shady, and he can go. He can absolutely go. Emma and Boris, they can go. Emma still hasn't finished her job. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, he was just like, oh, they want to go and sleep in the hideaway as well. They had Helena and Harry was watching them, and Helena was just like, yay, Emma's gone to the hideaway, winding up Harry because Harry was just shook. He was absolutely shook. And, you know, he was worried, like, do you think they're going to kiss? And Helena was just like, yeah, probably. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so they're in there, and I think when they were in the hot tub, he was talking about, oh, you know, this is the best kiss so far. No, what did he say? He had a particular way he said it. I don't know, but it was just like, my first proper kiss. That's what he said. My first proper kiss. Boris. That was rude. That was rude. I could kiss you. Yeah, Boris could go. He can go. Honestly. Seriously. Summer Rose saying Boris has zero game. His tats are doing the heavy lifting. Oh, it was rude. 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 Seriously. This is what I'm saying. Billykiss is a whole baddie. Is a whole freaking baddie. They love to play. They love to play with our girls. Yeah, he was. KW said Boris was experimenting with some chocolate. Yeah, he absolutely was. He was just like, ooh, what does this one taste like? Do you know what I mean? Oh, which is reminding me now of, what do you call it? Connor and Shakira kissing for the first time on the terrace. And what did he say to her? Oh, that made me sick. That actually made me sick. Yeah, they were just like that. He was happy that she picked him. He was happy. And then they kissed and he was just like, oh, how does it taste? Ooh. Sorry. If I'm reliving it, you guys have to relive it. Oh, gross. I don't know. You guys know I like Shakira. Shakira is one of my faves, but I don't know if I can support this union. I really don't know. Honestly. Beverly saying Ari Billykiss numbers slowly but surely. 14th, she hit the 100k. She's on 101k now, in comparison to Lauren, who's increased by 11k in the same time frame. This is what I'm saying. It's not doing much. Yeah, something about for freedom. No, honestly, Connor is creepy. Hey, King Cash had to tap in and defend my guy Harrison. He's the victim boy. Nah, no way. He is not a victim. He has caused all this mess. He's a storm. He's caused all this mess. Honestly. Waving. Seriously, can we not? Can we not with No, two things. Little Rock saying Connor looks like a hedgehog. I can actually see it. He really does. He actually does, like a cartoon hedgehog. He does. And Waving saying, I thought Shakira was gonna fall between the gaps in Connor's teeth. Now Waving, yeah, as a gappy lady. That's how I would. Okay, cool. You got a gap. Okay, cool. So we can say those kind of things. Okay. Only people with gaps can laugh. No, Keisha calling him Sonic. Out of order. Nah. Beverly says Tyreek says his hair looks like AstroTurf. No, that's out of order. Oh God. Honestly, I can't lie. He does. He definitely reminds me of a hedgehog for sure, and a cross between the Thing in Fantastic Four and a hedgehog. Like honestly. Oh God. So, King Cash, don't make me choke, please. King Cash is trying to say, no, it's saying boldly, with chess, Harrison was being love bombed by Lauren. She knows his love language is physical touch. Ridiculous. Dejon looks like Knuckles. Liberty. Oh my God. KW said, I don't like the man, but Dejon is perfection from the neck down. I can't even lie. That's his client, Sam. I can't even. Do you know what? I dislike him so much. I have to ignore his body. I have to ignore it. Seriously. No, Hedgehog is perfect. It's actually perfect because it's so friggin' true. He does look like a Online says some people say Dejon looks like Predator from no. Not as I would. People online are rude. You see? God, I can't. Oh my God, it's so rude. It's so freaking rude. It's so rude. If y'all watch Pokemon back in the day, Connor's head is like on it. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Seriously. Nah, these men. Girls are crying. Beverly. Oh my God. No, I can't even see this. It's that water. It's that water. I swear to God. This is why you don't do reality TV. You'll say this. Is this Connor's head? Is this what it's saying? I can't. Jesus. I can't. No, I can't even look at it anymore. Oh my God. No, Bandy. I can see it as well because you know the side of his face has angles. It's so many years. I can't. Oh, it's that water. Seriously. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, mate. Wait, is that my cat? No. You guys are going to ruin my makeup. No, I can see it. I can freaking see it. I can see it, man. Oh my God. Sorry, that tickled me. It's out water. It's out water. But nah, I don't get the attraction. So just to round up, not getting the attraction of Connor. I'm not getting. Neurox says, how do you ignore his body? Just stare at that Dejon. That's Dejon. Dejon's too much, man. I do not like. I do the not Basil brush. Why? Because his teeth. What? Basil's teeth fucked up. Is that what you're saying? I can't remember. Like, he had a funny face, didn't he? Oh my God. Yeah. These. Nah. Connor. Don't know how he got in, mate. I can't lie. Oh, nah, you're living. No, it's a liberty. This is what you're saying that Connor looks like. Like this. Guys, I'm going to leave you for 1 second. I need to get my cat. Stay there and look at Basil. Honey, I'm coming. Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh, good. I'm back. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's hilarious. From where? Meg gives me Natalie Maynard vibes from Angela Anaconda. Oh, I don't know that. Let me look that up. You guys have me doing side quests. Oh God. As I say in my little ticker thing there, don't ever take me too seriously. Why? Because the thing is, this. Sorry, online. Are you saying this is Meg? Nah, this is wild. No, someone did portray her as Miss Piggy, and I thought, yeah, I did. Yeah. I can see where you're going with this. I can see where you're going with this. Jesus. Oh my God. Sorry, but we can agree. Dejon is Knuckles. And Helena is the bride of Chucky. Yeah, I agree. I think I can agree with that. Jesus. That's another thing we should do. Like, I really love lookalike. Like, that's another passion of mine. I feel like we should have a lookalike competition. Seriously, and rate them. Oh my God. Sorry, that tickled me. She does give Miss Piggy vibes. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her. Yeah, we talked about Harry. Shall we talk about when Toni found out about Lauren? Play that clip real quick. Because she seems... Do you think Toni's changed her tune? Do you think she's going to be like... Do you think she genuinely thinks Harrison is evil now or no? Sorry. We get this. The laughter out. Woo! Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. You didn't need to mention that? Now I get it. Fucking hell.
Excuse me.
Poor girl. Yeah. That is cruel. That's no good, that Tom.
That's no good.
What?
And this frigid.
Harrison and Lauren. He just told you. Yeah, how do you feel about that? 'Cause
Why is Helena there? She's such a snake, man. I swear to God, I really dislike this woman. I really, really dislike her.
it's an evil man right there.
That's very.
That's horrible.
No, but now I get it.
Yeah.
I get why she's so
Yeah.
distraught.
I feel sick.
Yeah.
They fucked. Huh? Harrison and Lauren. Oh, shit.
And recent.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
It's no good.
How do you feel?
Look at her.
Even worse for her now. That man is
Yeah.
You're right. Who just said that? Helena. Yes, Candice. How are you doing, Candice? Helena really wanted Toni to be more upset about Harrison, but she was concerned for Lauren. Do you believe the concern? But people can't. Yeah, I don't really like to use that word, but I don't know Helena, but I really dislike how she's coming across on this show a lot. He just said I'm rooting for Yas and Jamie only now. Gee. Oh, Abby said, I don't think Toni cares, really. You don't think she cares? But then why does she, do you don't think it's genuine? Exactly, King Cash, exactly. Helena acting like she didn't pass in the condom is crazy. I'm telling you, the woman is unhinged. Like, you literally were part of it. You helped it happen. She's actually tapped. She's tapped in the head. KW said, I don't believe the concern. I thought her mum looks like a mob boss's wife as well. What? Oh, Toni looks like Italian in the face. Yeah, she does a bit. She also reminds me of Sarah Jessica Parker in Sex and the City back in the day. There's something about her face that reminds me of her. Honestly, I don't believe the concern. I think they were lying. There's nothing going on in Love Island. Boy, I don't know. Those tears that Lauren was crying was like she gave it. She gave up the goods. She did. Be you not them says. 5G blockhead Helena is always on Steam. For mob boss Meg Muck. Honestly, if you had said that Meg had ties to the mob, I would not be surprised. Like, she is protecting our borders, mate. Honestly. Jewel, hey Jewel, how you doing? No, she's talking to herself. Toni. Toni doesn't care. Jeanette is saying Toni doesn't care. Hey, Jeanette. Ooh, she reminds me of Nelly Furtado a bit as well. Ooh, okay. I see what you were saying. Gosh, I'm not even saying that soon. But yeah, I don't know. I thought Toni cared. I can't lie. Maybe I'm being hopeful. Maybe I'm being super hopeful. Maybe I want her to care. So I think that she does. I want her to care. Seriously. Oh gosh. Meg looks like Shauna. Yeah, she does look like Shauna. She does. And I really like Shauna. I did. Okay, because they do have this conversation, which we talked about briefly, but let me just show you the clip, just a reminder.
I'm sorry, I am.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like, really, I feel so awful.
No, it's not your fault. Like,
I didn't know until this morning.
yeah, I know. Obviously, I'm glad he told you. Like, you deserve to know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be in that position where I didn't know. Like,
And now it's like really off-putting to me. Like, how can he do that to somebody?
I don't just sleep with anyone. Like, it's just, I only sleep with someone when I think it's going well and I'm comfortable and happy with them. And like, to literally get in bed with someone else the next day is like just crazy to me. Like, I just could never do that to someone. He's the one that's hurt me more than anything. Like,
After finding that out, this
Sorry, but is Lauren's a donut, isn't she? She's a bit of a donut. She is a little bit of a donut. Yeah.
I literally don't even know where to go from here. I'm disgusted by him.
Just don't know how you come back from something like that. Like, it's not like a kiss or something. Like, it's a big thing.
Correct.
I deserve better than that. Like,
I thought the same thing about myself.
Like, I don't want to be disrespected. Like, I would never in a million years disrespect someone the way he has disrespected
None of us would.
me. Like, I just don't know how you can do that to someone that you're supposed to care about.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
Like, I couldn't do that to anyone. If I was genuinely not interested in someone, I wouldn't act the way he had acted anyway. Like, how you can say the things you've said to me for the last 10 days and just split like that? Like, I don't want someone that's not sure.
It's not even about me at the end of the day. Like, he, unfortunately, embarrassed the fuck out of you.
No, I just...
No, why did she have to bring that part up? Like, that was cold. That was actually cold.
It's so
He doesn't
awkward.
deserve you. He doesn't deserve me, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's like a case of wanting what you can't have.
Yeah, literally.
And now, like, my fear is he's just going to keep going back and forth between the two of us.
Yeah.
And he can sit here and say that he wants to be tunnel vision for me and he doesn't want to be the same person that he has been, this, that, and the third. I don't believe a fucking lick of it. I just want to tell you how sorry I am.
So, do you think they're going to team? Keisha said, if this was a Hollywood film, Toni and Lauren would team up and poison Harrison or something. They would. I feel like they're trying to team up. Well, this is what Toni wants. But someone in the comments on Instagram has said, I feel like Lauren wants her to end it so she can have him back. And I agree with that. I think Lauren will take him back in a heartbeat. Serious. Candice is saying, even though she's moving mad, she's still a girl's girl. I want to believe this. I want to believe it. I want to. I'm not saying I fully believe it, but I want to believe it. King Cash says she threw it at him to keep him, and now she's playing the victim. Boy. I'm finding it difficult to disagree. Toni, you're talking about. Yeah, Candice, I got that. Yeah. I want to believe that. Just helium between those two. Not helium. King Cash is saying, I'm agreeing. She knew he still liked Toni before she slept with him. Donut. That was way too blunt. Hey, Holy Moly. Why is she talking to Lauren? You think she's a liar? Ooh. Toni's trying to poison the well. Well, she said, if no one can have you, if I can't have you, no one can. That's what she's saying. It is bird behavior. You know what? They are two birds. They are still two birds, aren't they? There's a lot of birds this year. There's actually a lot of birds, man. We've got Meg, Helena, these two, Lauren, Toni. I'm not going to put Shakira in there, even though she probably belongs in there. Who else? It's a lot of them, man. That's too many. Candace said, meanwhile, Harrison is cartwheeling with the girl that he was kissing when he was with Toni, with Helena. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's mad. None of these girls have self-respect. Emma is also a bird in a way. Yes, she is a bird. She is. Holy Moly saying Toni seems to have studied every Love Island season that's ever existed. Honestly, have we had a team up before? Has that happened? Have two girls teamed up and got back at a guy before? Or even, I don't think two guys have done that. I don't remember. Maybe we haven't had a team up before. God, it's so hot in here today. Thank you, Waving. 53 people in the chat and 19 likes. It's not adding up, man. I'm not even good at maths, but I know that's wrong. I know that's wrong, guys. If you haven't liked, please like the live. Please like the live. Seriously, it really, really helps. It helps more than you could ever realize. Honestly, it really helps. Thank you, Waving. I am popping a link in the chat if anyone wants to come and say their piece about today's episode. Seriously, you guys have made me laugh though today, honestly. Oh God. You get what? You're back at Young Bull. He'll move on to Billykiss. I don't think Billykiss is gonna have it. Thank you so much. Please. Waving Cat Design says, come on, guys, click the button and subscribe to our queen, Sade. Please. Candice is saying Cach and Billykiss. I hope it happens, but from today's interaction, I'm not hopeful. I just said I hope it happens. But I do hope it happens. I do. But I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, Jewel is saying Cach doesn't like Billykiss. I don't think he does. But then he was incredibly sad. So he might just be thinking like, girl, why are you trying to move to me when you know I'm sad? Like, that's wild. That's freaking wild. Honestly, Cach will break down if Harrison takes Billykiss from him. That's not nice. We like Cach, man. We like Cach. We're on his side. We're on his side. You can't be doing that to Cach. I just want to give him a hug. Honestly. Just like, but he knows he's bad. That's the thing. Because the way Love Island will humble you, you'll be questioning. Simma, how are you doing, Simma? Billykiss was too hungry. Yeah, Cach needed a friend and not a chat. Yes, I agree. Billykiss wasn't reading the room. Those glasses need a new prescription. Oh, Keisha's saying, I like that Billykiss told Boris that she didn't give a shit about him and he laughed. The language barrier. No, seriously. I think, yeah. Because he was trying, I feel like he was trying to stun her a little bit, and I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Oh, good to hear, Simma. Good to hear. Jordan saying, why? None of these men like black women. No, they don't. They really don't. But I just wanted better for her. I really did. I really wanted better for her. Yeah, there was a lot going on. Oh, Harry's a menace. I think Harry is actually a demon for real. Like, I really do. Like, when he said, yeah, I can get Shakira back. Oh, it's just like, wow. Wow. Yeah. They didn't clip that. I really wanted to clip that. I like that clip. I know Cach is side-eyeing Billykiss behind those shades. Yep. Honestly. Nah, Dejon is giving me, what is the character? Uncle Ruckus vibes. That's Dejon. When he was just like, oh, can't be upsetting her. Get out of here. With his proper Uncle Ruckus, man. I don't like that guy. I don't like Dejon. He is such a disappointment. Time to go. Pride, please. Yeah, Billykiss should go. She should walk, honestly. It would be nice if she would walk. I don't think she's going to, but it would be nice. Does anyone know the repercussions? If there's any repercussions if they walk for like no good reason. They're just like, well, I've had enough. Because there's been a couple people that walked. I think Jake walked. There was this guy. I remember this young guy. He walked from day one, and I think he turned out like he wasn't straight, or there was something like that. I wonder if there's any repercussions. Jenny, hey Jenny. Jenny is saying Cach doesn't like Billykiss. Yeah, I don't think so. Keisha said, sad to say, but I don't mind if Billykiss goes now. I don't think these bozos making her feel. I don't like, these bozos making her feel like she's not a baddie. Yeah, exactly. King Cach says, Harrison ain't moving mad without Papa. I was going to say Papa Pope. Papa Harry approval. Yeah. How do I say that? Edoros? I don't know. Edoros. A lot happened in the episode. What did we have? What are the main things that happened? The main things that happened that Harrison told Toni that he slept with Lauren. Toni is absolutely floored with this information. She's quite disgusted. Generally thinks he's an evil man at the moment. Toni also spoke to Lauren about this, and it seems like, I don't know, they're setting it up to seem like they're going to plot, maybe do something as well. Cach is really upset. He was crying. He was crying about, obviously not being picked and stuff, and Ty was supporting him. Dejon said that he's falling in love with Meg. Don't believe him. But anyway, Billykiss and Boris are no longer like exploring each other. Billykiss tried to move to Cach, don't know if he's feeling it, and Boris has moved to Emma and took her to the hideaway. She's feeling it. Shakira kissed Connor. Gross. Yeah. Is that about it? Harrison got away with it. That's the other thing. Is that a good summary? Hey Wavin, how you doing?
Hiya, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been entertained today.
Yeah, it's been pretty funny. I just wanted to talk about this Boris and Emma link up because it was pretty obvious. I mean, yesterday when I was watching the show, there was a tiny little clip. If you blinked, you would have missed it, where Boris and Emma were sort of. It was evident that there was something going on between them. It was like, when they do that little link where everyone's in the rooms, moving about, getting ready to go to bed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that and thinking, oh, that's odd. I've not seen Boris and Emma together before. And then I wasn't surprised when I saw saw them together today. And it seems, from what I was when I was watching it, I was just thinking it's like they were talking in some kind of code. So that it's obvious that they've been so I'm getting all muddled up. But when Billykiss was saying that she felt that Boris just stopped, being interested in her, it's obvious that it's because Boris was having feelings for Emma, because he took her to the hideaway so Billykiss wouldn't see him and her together, and he says, "Oh, can I kiss you properly?" Which basically means that there must have been something. You wouldn't have said that if there wasn't some lead up to it at that point. And he says, "I can cuddle you now," as well. So, it was. I really think that Boris was and Emma were like seeing each other before, and it's just not been shown.
Yeah.
They and because yesterday Boris said to Billykiss that he wasn't interested in her anymore. and he did it again today. It felt as though it was like the same scene being played out twice, because it seemed like it was just a bit weird, because I thought, isn't this the same conversation they had yesterday before the recoupling?
Yeah, but this is so weird. So then why did Billykiss pick Boris? That's wild.
I know that's why it's just really, really wild, as you say, now that we look at it, because it's obvious that Boris has obviously been sneaking around the villa behind Billykiss's back, and she's not aware of it, because that's why she said she was still feeling things for him, but it's obvious that it was coming, that the lack of feeling was coming from his side, because he was seeing someone else, and he's trying to come across as not being sneaky. But when they were both him and Emma are in the hideaway, it was coming across as if they really have been, and what really sort of bothered me was the fact that Emma's been walking around talking about Harry being sneaky and Harry's behavior and Harry this, Harry that, but she literally has been sneaking behind Billykiss's back and taking her man on the sly. Yeah,
that's wild. That's actually wild. I feel like they are forcing it, though. I feel like they are trying to keep Emma in because they want her there for the final or close to the final to maybe disrupt things between Harry and Helena. I think so. I think that's crazy. Okay, that is a very interesting.
Yeah, it's just because of the way that Boris was saying things, as if they'd had prior sneaky little conversations at some point.
It did seem like it was like, oh, finally we can be together. And I was just like,
yes.
Well, that happened. Do you know what I mean? But also as well, remember yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? I said like there was like this little clip, like it was maybe a second of Billykiss lying down and someone massaging her, which I assumed was Boris. So he's really, really taking the pee, man.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
No.
That's not nice. Oh my God. Hedda Ross, you're from Iceland. Oh, lovely. And you're welcome. Lovely, lovely. Candice is asking, when do the parents come in? next week, I think. Should be next week, right?
They should cancel their flights.
Seriously.
Or maybe just come and get their kids and just take them home,
Honestly, Billykiss, yeah, let your family come and take you home. Shakira, let your mom come take you home. Seriously. Do you remember seeing Harrison's mum on After Sun? Did you watch that?
I think I missed the bit when she was on.
Okay. Yeah, I think she must be pretty embarrassed now.
The only thing I've seen is the video by Toni's mum that was on TikTok.
She's like thinking. I watched some of it, but I was in a meeting at the time when I was looking at it, and yeah, she's upset, isn't she? She's probably upset. Oh, Candice is saying I have no interest in Shakira and her new bozo. But can we still like Shakira? How are you feeling about Shakira waving?
Sorry, what was that?
How do you feel about Shakira?
Well, yesterday I was being devil's advocate for Shakira and Connor.
Oh,
but
yes.
Obviously, you know that I don't really like Connor. I was just throwing a different point of view out there. But and I did agree 100% with what you and Erin said yesterday. I just think that there isn't anyone else. Ideally, I would have hoped that before Harrison was doing all this nonsense, that I thought that Shakira and Harrison made a really lovely couple.
Yeah.
But obviously that's never going to happen. And I think that really Connor's the best that she can get at the moment, really. And she seems really enamored with him, so she might as well stay with him. But we all know that Connor can switch up on a woman, so you know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Beverly says I'm on the Shakira outboat. Really? Oh, I just don't. I don't know. I don't want her to go. I don't want
No,
her to.
she's my favorite actually.
She's
I
my
really
favorite
like
as
Shakira.
well. Honestly. Hey, Erin. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Erin, what's up?
What's
Oh,
wrong?
I'm exhausted. I've barely slept, so I really like watching Big Brother and keeping eyes on the live feed till like 7 a.m. is literally splitting my head.
Oh, I
So,
thought you were going to say you're exhausted with the Love Island cast.
God no. God no.
I'm
But
definitely doing Big Brother. That's way too much time.
this episode is everybody just needs to go home.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to go home. Mayoka is tired. I'm tired. Everybody needs to pack their stuff and go home. They all need eviction papers ASAP. I don't.
Who should go home the first? Who should go home first? Out of everybody there, who should go home first?
At this point, I think we have a bus big enough for everybody.
No, you got to pick.
I think we have a bus big enough for everybody. Like I've been printing these people's boarding pass since the season started. I need everybody to go home.
Who's getting theirs first? Who's getting their boarding
pass? The first person on the bus? No lie.
Yeah.
It has to be Dejon. Dejon has to be the first person on the bus.
Honestly.
He has to be the first because for me, Dejon is who you people think Ace is. Yeah? That's who Dejon is. I'm so tired.
No, I think there's multiple different types of heinous guys, and Dejon is one type. I feel Ace is another type.
Dejon is like the thing is, I knew he was going to try and make this whole thing into much more than it needed to be tonight. And I knew he was going to try and find a way to insert himself. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna, even though it actually physically makes me sick to say this.
What's that?
But I had to give Connor his props tonight.
Connor?
Yeah.
What?
So when the guys were chatting, when Harry went off to the boys and he was crying, and Dejon randomly brought himself in on this conversation and was like, oh, I just feel like, the reason he's crying is because he really, really liked Lauren and he doesn't feel as much for Lauren as he feels for Toni. And Connor was like, actually, I think it's more so Toni, because this is not the first time that he's had this conversation and keeps going back over this Toni situation. Remember the conversation you and I had where you talked about how much you wanted Toni back. So I think that if he's going back to Toni, there has to be a reason. He must feel something for her if he keeps circling back there. And in that moment, I was like, thank you, Connor. Thank you for actually saying something that makes sense, because Dejon came in there wanting to stir the pot on, no. This is because he's so devastated about Lauren. He doesn't give a shit about neither of these women.
No, Harrison is upset that he's been exposed in front of everybody, and there's nothing he can do to control it. Like that's it. Like, that's all. But I can't give Connor props for saying the obvious thing. Like, I cannot.
Well, I mean, I'm giving it to him because I understood what Dejon was trying to do in that moment, and I didn't like it. And this is the thing I've been saying about Dejon and Meg. These people think that they must really think that because the Islanders are dumb, the public must be dumb too. they must think that, because I see you. You already know that Harrison and Lauren were at the bottom. So for you, it ain't competition. Right? So you need him to stay with competition. Because if he stays with Toni, who was only in the bottom once or twice, and was safe in the last vote, that's competition for you. That's a stumbling block on you getting this money. So yeah. I think you and Lauren are well suited. I don't think you feel much for Toni. I was just like, shut up. Shut up. Like, it frustrated me to watch him and Meg prance around that villa like they own it, like they are hosting a housewarming, and these are all their it pisses me off. I need him gone. And Harry
he's so deeply problematic. It's unbelievable. And I feel like he's not helping himself, and I feel like he thinks that, I don't know, because he's in the group, he's being better, but it's just privately he's still the heinous guy that he is, and he thinks that we can't see. He also thinks we're stupid.
Yeah, Harry's saying, I think you can get her back if you wanted. Like, I could get Shakira back if I wanted. I think I extended my fist towards the screen in that moment, because that's how upset I was. Because I was just like, what is it that you smoke, and where can I get some? What is it? Where can I get some? Because your delusions are actually, it's terrifying to watch how delusional you are as a human being. Like, this is a guy that in a lineup, if the world was ended and I needed to repopulate the earth, I would not pick you. They really have these average looking men feeling like they are top.
I mean, honestly,
average.
It's a lot. It's actually a lot.
Like,
hey Elsid, how you doing? Thank you so much for reminding people to like and pointing out that everyone's done a great job. 38 people watching. We've got 30 likes. Love that. And the rest of you, come on, hit the like button.
That really frustrated me. It frustrated me to watch. Lauren, I actually want to find sympathy for you, but I've searched everywhere. My purses are empty. There's nothing for me to give you. There's actually nothing for me to give you, because you knew the setup, and a lot of your arrogance is what brought tears tonight, right? When you were sitting at that movie night and you were saying, well, I don't care. Well, he chose me, and he did. Okay, he chose you. Now you got exactly what you want.
Look what you got. That's the thing. Like, that's what I just like always say. Like, honestly, in those, especially in these types of scenarios, no one's special. You're not special.
And how you get them is how you lose them.
And she was the same. I was gonna say, I pray the same for Helena. I pray the same for Helena. A lot of these people, you know what I think happened yesterday and tonight? I think producers realized that there was a lot of hate for Helena, Meg, Dejon, and Harry. And they have found a way to change that narrative. Because the entire conversation now isn't about how much of a slag Helena is, and how much of a slag Harry is, and how much of a demon Dejon and Meg are. It's now about Harrison, Toni being the villain, Cach being the victim, Lauren being the victim. We're not going to be so focused on these people and getting rid of them, because the distraction is this story right now.
Yeah, definitely. I do think, though, like in horror films, where there's like rules of like what happens, right? So if you run, you usually die, that type of thing. I feel like Love Island is like, if you have sex, you're off. You get publicly shamed, or you get kicked off the show. Like, honestly, because it is not a pattern. It's not a pattern in US and UK. Because Sierra had sex early, she gone. disappeared. Freaking Huda, she couldn't win. Do you know what I mean? Now look
Oh
at
yeah.
Lauren.
It's definitely given. It's given that they want their white princess to win, and they need someone else to take the full fall for all this nonsense. And Toni has volunteered herself as tribute, and they've said yes. Okay, cool. Let's help you out with that. Because think about how much of a bad edit Toni's been getting since the second week she came in as a bombshell.
Yeah,
it's gone straight down into the gutter since then. Her and Shakira.
Well, she went up and down. She definitely went up and down. I feel like this last week has been terrible for her in terms of like public opinion, and I don't know what she can do. She doesn't have the personality to pull it back. Like if she pulled a Huda, and made last night about her and how she's her and she didn't want to choose him, but she felt like she had no choice and just crying uncontrollably, do you know what I mean? She would have probably won over a big portion of the audience.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have that kind of personality. She's almost like, yeah, it sucks, but we're together now. Like, do you know what I mean?
I think that with this situation now, there are still people that are pulling for her, right? Twitter, there are people that do like Toni and just want her to actually get her life together. And there's a other side that just they hate Harrison with a passion, like with a passion. So it can go either way, but I feel like because of how Cach was portrayed tonight, it's not looking good for Toni. If Toni finds herself in the bottom this time, she might actually go home.
I think it's gone.
Sorry, I was going to say, do you think that maybe Toni's redeeming herself or may redeem herself by having that conversation with Lauren? Because that's where the show ended tonight. So maybe, because it's obviously going to carry on into tomorrow, that might be sort of like a redemption arc for her.
Yes, I think so. I think if they team up, they are going to throw Harrison under the bus and it'll be like girl power. It will be like a girl power moment. Do you know what I mean? But that's only if Lauren sticks to the script, because I think she's weak and she will fall for Harrison. And do you know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I think Toni's shot at winning ended last night.
But I feel she could turn it around. But I will say though, she doesn't have any friends in the villa either. Like Shakira was basically her last friend.
Yeah. I mean, you can see Yas doesn't care. She was just kind of like, girl, she's like, you get to see yourself. Yeah.
Obviously the witches don't like her.
Yeah.
Ty doesn't like her now. Cach doesn't like her. I don't think Boris is going to go out of his way. Emma doesn't like her anyway. They already had that spat from before. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Lauren don't really like her.
And the boys clearly don't like her.
Yeah, no, they don't like her. Yeah.
So she is, for lack of a better word, she's cooked.
She's cooked. She is cooked.
She really cooked herself yesterday, because watching Cach cry tonight, I was just like, the thing is, men crying doesn't really like it depends on in the context of what they're crying about for me to be really, really moved. I won't say it broke my heart. I would just say I understood where the tears were coming from, because if you're standing there and someone does you dirty the way they did, it's no longer about, oh, it's because I lost her. It's more so, how dare you embarrass me? Right? Like, you just literally took a dump on my pride in front of all these randos, these people that I could care less about, and I've been going to bat for you. Yeah, it would piss me off. So I think it was more tears of anger, because it was just like, I didn't have to stand up for you. I've known you for how many days? I didn't have to, couple up with you. There were many girls I could have gone for. I went for you. I stood by you. and you lied to me repeatedly when you knew all along. Like,
Yeah.
it's just it didn't look good.
I
Billykiss,
didn't like it. Mm-hmm.
Billy Babes, Billy Babes. You see, I like you, I really do, but girl, I'm gonna need you to read the room. Read the
So
room.
tell me, who currently now has the most genuine connection?
Yas and Jamie.
Is it just them? Waving, what do you
Yeah.
think? Yeah?
I think it's definitely Yas and Jamie. I think that, I mean, we didn't really, I know that we find the dates kind of boring, but it was quite interesting to learn a little bit more about Yas and have a chance to see her with someone who genuinely seems to be interested in her.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think, you know,
They
they've got a
seem to be
chance.
having
At
a great
least, you know, they got a date. Dejon and Meg haven't had a date yet, and they're so loved up, and
Why do you
they
think
think
that
they're the king
is?
and queen of that house,
They've got
that
to be.
villa.
They've got to be fuming. Why do you think that is? That's crazy.
I think because the producers know that Dejon has a game plan, so, and it's just so obvious. You know, if they're monitoring social media, they'll see that there's comments about his game plan and being obvious and stuff. So
Yeah. Oh my god. No, he was definitely giving me Uncle Ruckus vibes. KW says when Harrison told Toni he slept with Lauren, she was laughing and reiterated that it needed to be over between him and Lauren. She changed track when she saw the other girl's reaction. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
it is one of those, like,
She did.
I just wish Toni had stood on business. Like, I really, really wish she had stood on business, because it could have gone a very different way for her. Her journey could have literally started off much better than where it is right now. And I can't even support her at this point. Like, she's in the trash. I don't know if she's ever gonna leave it, but I have to leave her there temporarily, because I don't know where her head is at, and I don't know what she's doing, because the conversation with Lauren, and now all of a sudden you've seen the light. I was like, girl, what did you think? What did you think?
But doesn't it take a little bit of time
No.
sometimes to kind of get like your mind right? Like, is there any kind of grace we can give her?
No, there's no grace, because I think her saying to Cach, right, when they came back from Casa, oh, you know, if he could do it in my face, then I'm sure he could have done it there as well. You know this man's character. You know how he operates. You know how he moves. So you finding out that she gave him a handy, your mind should have gone to the other thing. Because if she's going there, they're doing stuff. So this news should be a shock to you now that you've put your dignity and self-respect on the chopping block.
Do you think that had she known beforehand, she would have still... So say, like, because when Harry took her to the terrace and she saw Harrison there and they had the convo, which changed her mind, like, if he had told her there, I slept with Lauren twice, do you think she still would have picked him?
yes,
I think that she would have picked him. Here's why. He would have spun it. He would have spun it. He wouldn't have given her the full context of what actually happened. He would have just said, you know, well, we did have a little thing, but it doesn't change how I feel about you. Like, you know, I'm in a couple with her and I do like her, and things, yeah, I know things got physical, but it doesn't change how I feel about you. You know, what I really feel for you is much more. He would have found a way to sweeten this whole story, that she would have got up there and she would have still done the same thing. So my issue is really not with Harrison, because I've already said he's a demon. I don't know how much more I can elaborate on that. It's for Toni, because you are at this point, I think it's on a billboard in every city in the world how much of a moron you've been in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's mugged you off too many times for you to think that anything he says holds weight. Like, example, he cried tonight. Was he crying because he hurt you and he hurt someone else? No, he was crying because, oh dang, everybody's figured out that I ain't shit. Crap. Yeah. What do I do now? I don't think I can get away with it as much as I've been doing. Oh man. Oh crap. The Botox, it was starting to pop. Okay. That's really what was leaking tonight. It wasn't tears, it was the Botox.
Wait, what do you think?
Wow. It's difficult. It's a difficult one. I think that because Toni's shown so many different faces, and she just keeps on like vacillating between being with Harrison and not being with Harrison. She obviously wants to be with him. She doesn't care whether he's slept with Lauren or not. And I think while I was just listening to Erin, I just thought, actually, when she was saying that she was sympathizing with Lauren, that she's just really trying to put Lauren off even more so that she doesn't try to come back with Harrison, because she knows that Harrison will try to play between the two of them.
Yeah.
Because that's how he works.
I think it reminds me a little bit of Meg. Do you know what I mean? Because she's also like, okay, he's done all of that. Not that he slept with anybody, but like deeply flirting with people and stuff. He's done all that. But because we're closed off now, it's fun. Like, do you know what I mean? We're starting afresh. I feel like Toni's of that same energy. Jordan's getting on to me. I'm just checking. I want to hear other people's opinions. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like I want Toni to do better. I want her to do better. I want her to really think about what she's inviting into her life right now, because Harrison ain't it, man. He's just not it. She had a good thing with Cach, and she's gonna lose out on it. The fact that they show Cach crying so much is definitely not a good sign. It really isn't a good sign with production. However, I do think if they did do like, we're gonna give it to Harrison and I don't know, somehow get him out of the villa, and they work together to do that, then I feel like they would have a moment. But I haven't seen it been done before, so I don't know. I don't know.
Honestly, it sucks. It sucks because whatever potential I saw in Harrison, it disappeared once he came into the midst of these men that are in the villa. And I'm gonna have to hold Dejon accountable for everything that's happened in this villa.
Dejon, okay.
Every single thing that has happened in this villa, I blame Dejon.
Okay.
I blame him because he set the tone for how majority of these villa boys are moving. Because I feel like if Harrison had come in with the likes of Cach, Ty, Jamie, I think his head would have been a little bit unstraight. He's 22. Yeah. He's sitting amongst Harry, who's 30. Dejon, who is, for lack of a better word, a night walker. Like, this is yeah, I'm sorry. If you say you go to tape, you're a night walker.
What does that mean?
It is. You're a night walker. You stalk the streets at night looking for your next victim. So I'm not shocked. But he came into the midst of these men who are the most unserious human beings in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have not been his intention to come in there and play everything this way, but watching them get away with stuff, and they're much older than him, he's thinking, oh, well, if it's good for the gander, it has to be good for the goose, right?
Yeah.
So
I hear you on that. I hear.
What I don't know. Like I don't want to bash him as much because he is 22, but I also just it's hard to watch.
Yeah.
Girl.
But he also, slept with a girl. He also brought a girl back from Casa, basically cussed off Toni to her. This is what I'm saying. You're not special, but you shouldn't have to put down your ex, Love Island ex. You shouldn't have to put down your ex to big up an ex girl. She fell for it. Head was inflated bigger than it already is. And then she's just like, obviously Tony's still around. She's feeling a bit threatened, and then she put it on him. Now he is then just like, oh, actually, post nut clarity, I want to be with Toni. Out of water.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, but I think that this thing with Harrison has a game plan. I really just feel that he does. And yesterday he saw that he and Lauren were voted as least compatible, and he just wanted to go for Toni. He thought, well, I bounced back with Toni, but you know what? I can still see Lauren on the side and say I'm open and play that game because he loves the triangle, his favorite shape. I was saying that in the chat that, you know, I disagree about Dejon being the worst in the villa. I actually think it's Harry, but Harry was warned off by Emma. And I don't know if you remember, Sade, when you were saying when a few lives ago about what was Emma's motives for coming into the villa, whether she was there to warn Harry about his public perception, because immediately his behavior's changed and he's living vicariously through Harrison, but he really wants to be doing what Harrison is doing, but he's been warned off.
No, I hear it. As Bill said, your talking points are on point today. Your takes are on point today. Yeah.
That is, I mean, that is very, 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 very true. That is very true. I mean, yesterday I did tell you, I said that Harrison is doing everything that Harry wanted, right? He's taking his cues from Harry. Because Harry telling him, when you get to my age, I know.
Oh, wait. Since everybody knows that Harry took Toni to the terrace for Harrison for this to happen, how is Harry getting off scot-free?
And that's the main thing, is that
wild.
This is why I feel like producers are like, they're really in there doing what they need to do, because they found a way to make the most villainous, disgusting man into nothing. Everything he does is nothing now. It doesn't get any highlight. It doesn't get light shine on it. It just stays off in a corner, and we're focused on these people. These are the people I need you guys to be watching. Everybody else, they're not doing anything. Look at Meg and Dejon.
We're not seeing the reaction. We're not seeing the fallout of it. We're not even seeing, like, did Helena even pull him up? Not that I would even expect her to. She'll probably just be like, oh, like just laughing.
Didn't she hand Harry the condom that he gave to? Yeah, this is what I said about her sitting in with Shakira, Yas, and Toni when Toni found out that Harrison slept with Lauren. I was just like, Toni, you're sitting there with the person that made it happen. She handed him the condom. Yep. And she's sitting there like, what? Oh my
There's
God.
a special place in hell for women like Helena. Honestly.
These
Helena
girls are
just
not
pops
smart.
up like a meerkat out of a hole, like here, what's
Yeah.
going on? And then she goes off back to Meg and Dejon and tells them.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
She honestly, when she walked in there into the conversation and she said, "Oh, so you found out?" Any other person would have been like, "What do you mean? So I found out?
Like,
How long have you known?"
exactly. What do you know? How long have you known? You need to tell me right now.
Yeah,
She's
I need those four gone. I need them gone. Like people on Twitter, they made me laugh because they were like, should we get a writing in the sky for Toni? Is that what we need to do?
No, I think so. They used to do that for Big Brother at times.
Yeah, like we need to do something for this girl because she is missing the cue. Then you have Shakira. Shakira, why are you with Connor?
Yeah, no,
I felt sick watching her kiss him tonight. Like, it made me sick. It made me actually want to throw up because I was just like, why did these girls not want better for themselves? Why?
I don't know. I actually don't know. It's crazy.
It really must be hard to find a man that's good looking with good character in the UK. It has to be. That's what I've concluded. It has to be. It has
I
to
mean,
be.
yeah. Yeah.
Because what?
Yeah, it is. It's really, really hard. Like a man of good standing. Yes.
Because like I'm not gonna lie to you. I am rooting for Cach. I'm rooting. I think I had a discussion with like a couple of friends of mine, and they were like, "All right, so let's put everybody's picture in the lineup, and if you were a bombshell and you went in, who would you go for?" And I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a tough one. I was like, because I'm not attracted to any of these guys that are in the villa. Not even the bombshells. Like none of them are my typical type. I was like, knowing me, right? Knowing the 20-something-year-old me back then, I probably would have gone in for Boris. I would have gone in for Boris.
Yeah.
But I would have liked Cach's personality.
No, I would have gone straight for Cach. There's no
I know myself. I wouldn't have gone in for Cach. I would have gone in and I would have gone straight for Boris. But then I would have noticed Cach much more towards the end, and I would have been like, "Oh wow, he's a really cool guy." Much later, and it would have been too late by then. So, yeah, this lineup of men is just Boris and Emma. It's good. Couple up. I need y'all to actually make this a thing so that we can both send you to Heathrow.
Yeah,
it's wonderful. It works out perfectly. It works out perfectly. I think that. Where do we stand now? We stand with Megan and Dejon, Helena and Harry, Shakira and Connor, and Toni and Harrison. Okay, hear this. All of the OG Islanders are now coupled up with OG.
Yeah.
So we have. If you look at the next voting,
what do you mean pre Casa? Yeah, because
no, like now
Tony's a bombshell.
Well, I'm saying as far as like all of everyone that's just been in longer, than the bombshells. I mean, then the Casa.
So pre Casa.
So you have Ty and Lauren, then you have Emma and Cach, and you have Billykiss and Boris for right now, and then Yasmin and Jamie. So I feel like they've set this up in a way. This whole thing has gone in a way where these are the people that are probably going to be at the bottom at the next voting, and the Islanders will have to choose who they want to, save or dump.
No, definitely. But I think oh, we stand with Harry. You stand with Harrison King Cach. You stand with Harrison.
No, we don't. We actually don't stand with Harrison.
No. He stands alone.
Who's we? Yes, Waven said yes. Who's we?
Not
You
I.
know.
Not I. But guys,
So, what
I'm
did you
gonna.
think of the
Oh,
date
okay.
for
Last
Jamie and
point. Yeah, but go on.
the date that the most unromantic date ever? Stick two people on a piece of board out into the sea with a stick and let them float.
Do you know what? Yeah, I thought it was okay for them, like you know what I mean, and I like that Yasmin was bossing it basically. But other than that, no, I just used that time to like touch up on my notes. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't
think
care.
I took a nap during that date. I took a nap during that date because I was just like, this is. I mean, this is. They're not on a date. They're hanging out.
Yeah.
They're hanging out.
Exactly. Wait, did
I
they
didn't
even have a
realise
drink
that
or
Yasmin
anything?
was a twin, though.
I think
Oh
they
yeah,
did.
she's a twin. Yeah. Hmm?
I think they did have a drink because it
Did they have
seemed
a
like
drink?
it seemed like Jamie was holding a glass. I'm not sure. You see, I fell asleep because I don't remember much of the date. I remember the first 5 minutes of her falling, and then that was it. But I'm actually happy for Yas because I feel like she started off very rough in this season, and to kind of see her be the most unproblematic in that villa is mad, actually mad. So I mean, people are rooting for Yas and Jamie like crazy. Like they are the winners as far as we have right now. I hope your votes yesterday comes into play because I thought it was going to come into play today, but
no,
it
it's
didn't.
usually a couple of days. So either if it's not tomorrow, then Friday or obviously Friday or Sunday. But it'll be like
the grafties.
Yeah, I think it might be Friday. Actually, I don't know.
Sunday.
No, only because like it'll
Yeah, it
be
might be Friday so that the drama can hang over till Sunday.
just yeah. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
I hope
But
so.
guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there.
Yay!
Do you know what I mean? Gonna
go
sleep
take a
and
nap.
stuff. But thank you so much. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, Waving. Appreciate you coming on the stage every time. Appreciate
No
your points.
problem.
Guys, please thank them in the chat as well. And of course, appreciate all of you as well. Oh, what's happening here? Sorry, Waving. I'm just gonna move you from the studio. Oh, hopefully that didn't thingy you. But yeah, appreciate everybody from joining me today as well. I've definitely had fun. You guys have made me laugh so much. So I'm going to go to sleep. Tickled. Seriously. But yeah, guys, Erin, I'm not honestly, thank you because you're putting in the hours too. Like, honestly, I will be back again tomorrow. King Cash, you're just too funny. I'll be back again tomorrow, depending what time the episode ends, either 10:15 or 10:30. So join me then. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Please do it now. Like this video, Replay Gang, leave your comments as well, and share with like-minded people. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening, good day, or whenever you watch it. Just have a good one. All right. See you later. Bye. Bye.